Pudding. Hey, hey. We're here. BayAndTeani getting ready. How y'all doing? Come on in, come on in.
You sound like you know who.
Come on in, come on in. Terrell, Scent, Bestie, hey. How y'all doing today? It's a good day. We're setting up. We're about to get ready to get started. I'm going to sing y'all a quick little tune. Ready? It's a good day to give thanks unto the Lord and to sing praises unto his name.
All right.
It's a good day to give thanks unto the Lord and to sing praises unto his name. Okay, that's enough for now. Terrell says she's sleepy. Oh.
Wait.
Hey, Miss Jeanette, checking in.
Go ahead down.
Hey.
Might as well.
Just one
So, we're about to go live in a few minutes. It is a good day, y'all. So, just in case you missed the memo, our menu.
Hold up, time out. You gotta introduce.
Oh, we wanna-
Hold up.
We want to introduce. I got a special guest I want to introduce y'all to.
Go ahead.
Too late.
This is our wonderful, beautiful Aunt Weena. Say hey to Facebook and Instagram, Aunt Weena.
Hello, Facebook and Instagram.
Get her mouth full.
My mouth is full.
All right, so the chef is ready.
Is it time yet?
It is time. Let's
Hey,
get started.
Hey.
Say
How
hey
y'all
to everybody.
Welcome to the BayAndTeani Cooking Show live. We're so
Yeah.
happy to be here today. We are live at a
New
undisclosed location. That sounds cool saying that. Actually, y'all, we are here at my mom's house. It is her 75th birthday, and we
Woo!
are cooking for her today.
Yeah,
Okay?
yeah.
Happy birthday. Love her mom. Glad that she is still here. And so we're trying to enjoy life with her, make the best of her days, the rest of her days, the best of her days as much as we can. So we're celebrating with her today. We're making her a special dish. We're going to do a beef vegetable lasagna. Okay?
Mhm.
Beef vegetable lasagna. And we're also going to make a Caprese salad with BayAndTeani's Basil flavored
Mhm.
Balsamic Drizzle on that. Stick around for that. It's going to be really hot, okay? So, real quick, we're just going to go through this.
I see you, Angie.
We've already prepared some of these things ahead of time, so we don't have to go through the long process. Shine the camera down here, guys. This is our meat sauce. We've already made this meat sauce with ground beef. It was an 80-20 blend. We cooked this down and drained all of the juices off of the fat off of it, and we used. I'll tell you exactly what we used in here. We used spaghetti sauce.
Mhm.
We used 1 can of tomato paste. We've got some minced garlic in there, lots of onions that we cooked down, as well as red peppers. Okay, and you can do this pretty much any way you like. The seasoning was very simple: salt, pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, some oregano, and some cinnamon, and a little bit of cinnamon in there, and you spice that up the way you like it. Sprinkle a little sugar in there to cut against some of the acid of the tomatoes, and we cook that down. So we got our sauce ready to go, and this is what we do. This is how we prepare ours. We like to put a little bit of sauce on the bottom of the pan. And you can make yours loose if you want, but ours is very meaty. And you just want to put a little bit on the bottom so that your lasagna doesn't stick to the bottom, okay? Just a little to get started. After that, we like to go with the oven-ready lasagna noodles, okay? These oven-readies, you don't have to cook them first and get them soft to get them going, okay? And I'll show you a little trick on these, okay? Okay, this pan is a little little big. And you can break these with your hand, or you can take a knife and chop them to get the right size. On the bottom, it really doesn't matter. Nobody's gonna see this. If you're worried about how it looks, the only ones you need to worry about is the top layer, okay? So, depending on your pan size, like we made a larger one earlier, and it was way big enough, okay? I know it looks crazy right now, but trust me, at the end of it, when you get done, it's not going to matter how pretty your noodles are. Okay? Okay, so after you got yourself a nice layer like that, and look, with your little pieces like that, you can just fill in the gaps. Trust me, you won't be able to see it when it's done. Now, after you do that, the next thing you want to do is get yourself some ricotta cheese you find in your dairy area. And what you want to do with one container, 1 quart size, mix 1 egg in there and some salt and pepper. You can put a little what's the cheese? Parmesan cheese, if you like. You can mix that in there, beat it up together, and this is going to make your first layer. This gives it a really nice taste. Let's see. That should be about enough right there. So what you want to do, get that all across the bottom. Sort of like that. Let me get a little more. There you go. And now that you have that, the next thing you want to do is we've got some fresh basil, and this makes your lasagna. Trust me, you want fresh basil. It smells so good and fresh. I've already sliced some up, dice, what they call chiffonade. Slice on that. It smells so fragrant, and it's going to penetrate the whole lasagna. Once you cut into it, the oils that come from this herb is ridiculous, y'all. And you're going to smell it, you're going to taste it, okay? So we got that first layer. Now we're going to put down some cheese on top of that. I'm going with a few cheeses. I got a Mexican blend here. Sometimes I like to use some Monterey Jack. It's got a mixture of cheeses. We have some Parmesan, and we have some mozzarella. Gotta have the mozzarella, okay? So we're gonna start with this Mexican blend. And that's gonna be we got the ricotta cheese. Now we're gonna go with this Mexican blend. Not a lot to start off with. Okay, next we're going to go with another layer of noodles. Just like that. How easy is this? Okay, so we got another layer here. Now we're going to go with our meat sauce. Now I'm going pretty heavy on this one. Try to push that out to the edge. Now I told you that this was going to be a vegetable and beef lasagna. Beef vegetable. Now in our sauce, we've got onions and red peppers. Now we're going to add, and we've already have them pre-sliced, we have some very thinly sliced, super thin sliced zucchini and squash. Now I know it's a lot of people out there say, oh, I don't eat zucchini and squash. Trust me on this. You might think you don't eat it. Try it like this. We didn't even pre-cook these. They're going to cook in the lasagna, in the sauce. That's why it's very important that you cook these, cut these super thin. And you can put any other vegetable that you like. You can saute your vegetables first. I've done it both ways. I like it both ways. I think I like it this way more so because you don't cook the life out of your vegetables, okay? This way, you'll still have some crunch, some bite left in your vegetables instead of having it cooked down almost to a liquid. Super thin, super thin. And we're all trying to eat better. We're trying to eat more vegetables. This is a good way to incorporate some vegetables into your diet. We're gonna make a nice salad also, but hey, you can't get enough vegetables, right? If you have any questions, just go ahead and add them to the line, and I'll see if I can answer them for you the best I can, okay? So we got this, and what I would do right here, you need a little salt and pepper, a little bit of seasoning on these vegetables, okay? Season as you go. I'll take it a step further and put a little drizzle of olive oil on it also. Just a little.
All right, Llewellyn, how are you doing, sir?
There we go. What's going on, Brother Lou? All right, we're gonna cheese this. Go. We got one more layer to go. Last layer of noodles. We're getting there. We are getting there.
Llewellyn said he'll be over in a minute.
Who said that?
Llewellyn.
Tell him I am not in town. I am at my mama's house. It's her 75th birthday. We are cooking for mama.
We will be back later on tonight, though.
Mama will be making an appearance shortly. She is upstairs in the prayer room praying for all of us.
Yes.
So thank God for Mama. All right, this is for our last round here, our last layer. So, beef sauce.
Miss Cornelia, hello.
Make sure we get out to the edges on this one. Is that Miss Cornelia?
Mm-hmm.
How you doing, ma'am? We miss you.
No, it's been a long time.
Yes, it has. I think the last time we saw you, we sang at a wedding.
That was 3 years ago? Was it
At
3 years ago?
At the zoo, at the, what do you call
The
it?
Botanical Gardens.
Botanical
Yeah.
Gardens. And you guys hired Teani to sing at a wedding. And she hired me to help her sing.
It was a good thing.
It was really cool, fun experience.
Say hi to Kelsey Daniels.
What's going on? Kelsey.
Haven't talked to them in a while. Hope you guys are doing well.
Right.
Angela said, are the noodles going to be soft or crunchy?
I'm gonna hold on one second. I'm glad you asked that question. Here's the deal. When you use these oven-ready noodles, the secret to getting them soft is when you finish your layers of lasagna, you put foil on it, aluminum foil, seal it tight, and that steam from it being tight will cause your noodles to get soft. You got to cook it covered. And then for the last portion of the cooking, you take it off, and then that will brown the top of your cheese. Okay?
All right. Miss Jeanette said, freeze her piece. She can swing by later.
Okay, cool. Cheese. The last round of the cheese, I like to use the mozzarella and then the parm on top of the mozzarella. Okay. So let's go with the mozz.
Miss Cornelia says she'll try this. She's never been successful at making lasagna. We were great at the wedding. I miss you too. Yes, ma'am. After all of this is over with, we're going to have a great big reunion with everybody.
I'm down with it. What you want to do is make sure you finish this off with your mozzarella. You can put it all the way through, but make sure you put it on that last layer and then hit it with the Parmesan. But remember, the big secret to cooking, making sure those noodles get cooked all the way, is to cover it with foil. And you need to put your stove, preheat your stove to 375. 375, and you want to cook it covered for 35 to 40 minutes. Let's repeat that. Preheat your oven to 375. Cover your lasagna and cook it for 35 to 40 minutes covered. Finish this off with some good Parmesan. If you can get fresh cheese and grate it, it'll be even better. I'm using all the stuff that's shredded and all, but if you use fresh ingredients, you're going to get a better product. I'm sure that makes sense. Yeah. That is it. So we're just going to cover this. We're going to throw this in the oven. And then I'm going to show you a nice summer salad that you can make, okay? Go along with this or anything else you might be cooking. That worked out.
Perfect.
Try to seal that up pretty good so that, like I said, so those noodles will cook for you. Oven's already hot. Today says set me an alarm, please.
Okay.
35 minutes. 35 minutes, ma'am. Let me clear a couple
All right.
things real quick, and we'll move on to the next piece.
So what is the name of this salad that we're doing today?
Caprese salad.
Caprese salad.
That's Some people say Caprese. Some people say Caprese. I'm not sure which one it is. But I think it's Caprese. All right. And we're moving on. We're going to make our salad in here.
All right.
If we were...
Let me go around you.
Sure, go ahead. Stretch.
Okay.
You good?
Yes. Perfect.
Good, 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 good. Okay, usually for a salad like this, I'd like to put it in a nice, pretty plate and all that kind of stuff. But because I'm leaving this salad with my mother and my aunt, I'm going to put it in this container here so that they'll be able to store it. Let me tell you what you need for this salad. Salad is very simple. All you need is some good mozzarella cheese, okay? This one is, I didn't even know this until I started doing a little research, but this one comes pre-sliced, okay? So that'll make it easy. So we don't have to slice it because it's already sliced. We need some fresh basil, okay? You need fresh basil, mozzarella cheese, and some beautiful, beautiful fresh tomatoes, okay? And let me show you how this is going to go down. And plus, we're going to change it up and do it a little differently than the way they traditionally make this salad. We're going to add a couple extra things. Let's get our cheese out first. Man, look at that. Get one of those paper plates there, man. Yeah, I can see where it's already pre-sliced. That's good. Oh, this is going to work out just fine. Okay, so we got our cheese. Drop that trash. Okay, so we have our mozzarella cheese, and look at this, already pre-sliced. That's going to be really easy to work with because it's already sliced, okay? Next, we have our fresh basil, and we're just going to, all we want is the leaves. So I'm going to tear the stems off. I'm going to leave a couple of those. And what you do with these guys, you line the leaves up and then just kind of roll them. You roll them up like that, roll them up like that. And then you do a little thin slice like this. And they call that chiffonade. Okay? And then you can just, it releases the oils, and you can spread it around a little better, okay? Let's try to do these two. Roll them. You should smell this. It's so strong, and it really makes the salad. You gotta have the basil, fresh basil, okay? So the fresh basil is ready to go. Okay, let's just push that to the side right there. Now, give me a paper towel, please. Yeah. Be careful to knock that plate down. Just want to wipe my forehead. I'm sweating a little bit. All right, now we're ready to go. All right, next, we've got these big, juicy tomatoes, okay? Now, this is what we're going to do. We want some nice thick cuts. So we'll get rid of that first one. And it's up to you how you like yours. But we want nice steaks. That's what we want. I don't know about y'all, but we love tomatoes in our house. Everybody loves tomatoes. Right, Denacia?
Nope.
Guess what?
She's being honest.
We make her eat them anyhow, though. Well, she loves tomatoes. She just don't like them plain. You like them in that lasagna, right? You like them on sandwiches, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you like tomatoes. I'll do one more, and we'll start building our salad. There's a couple of little small tricks to this salad that really makes it. So I want to make sure you know what that is. The secret to a Caprese salad. And this is like one of those salads that's good if you're cooking on the grill. They call it the summer salad. Cooking on the grill, and you just need something to go along with all those meats. Some balance, you know. This here will balance your meal. It's really simple. And what you want to do is get you some tomato. Oh yeah, I did say we were going to change this up. We're going to change the game up on this. You don't usually find this on the Caprese salad. We have some baby arugula. We have some organic baby arugula. So we're going to put that on the bottom. Thank you for reminding me, babe. We can get some greens. Some greens on the bottom of this. Okay. Now, what we want to do is start to layer this. So if you put down a piece of tomato, nice piece of mozzarella, nice tomato, some more mozz, tomato, mozzarella, tomato, mozzarella. I think you get the picture. It's almost like doing another lasagna, right? And it looks really cool. It's going to wait till we finish it off. It's going to look even better. It's going to give it a lot of good flavor. You can serve this as an appetizer. A nice fancy dinner you're having at the house. I'm sure you've seen this on the menus at restaurants and probably never knew what it was and never ordered it. Well, this is the Caprese salad. We're not done though. Hang in there. All right. So now that you have that, what you want to do first is you want to hit this with a little bit of salt and pepper. Okay? Little salt and pepper. Now you want to hit this with a little dry oregano. Okay? We're doing fresh basil, but we want to do some dry oregano. All of this stuff changes the flavor profile. Trust me, it's going to work really well for you. The next thing you want to do is add your fresh basil. It's so fragrant. I can't tell you how fragrant this is until you try it for yourself. the oils in this just penetrates whatever you use it with, okay? Now, we're almost at the finish line. What you want to do next is get you some olive oil and start to drizzle that. Now, one of the main components to finish this off is some balsamic glaze or balsamic reduction. In this case, we just happen to make our own. That'll be available for you very soon. We're coming out with a line that will be launching soon. And it just so happens that it's a good flavor for this. This flavor is the basil flavor, balsamic, BayAndTeani's basil flavor, balsamic drizzle. So all you do is drizzle it on. I may have to take the top off of this one. How good does that look? Now the vinegar in this balsamic and the oil from the olive oil that's on here and this cheese and these tomatoes, this is a very light,
Oh, this smells so good.
delicious salad. You got to try this. This is the Caprese salad with BayAndTeani's basil flavored balsamic drizzle. Okay? Boom. There you have it. There you have it. How good does that look? Mom is upstairs right now. She'll be down in a little while. She hasn't seen this yet. I've got a few more leaves here. If I had a pretty plate, I would just put that right in the middle, sort of like that. How's that? How's that? Okay. Now, our lasagna is in the oven. Okay. So I think they'll be coming down in just a minute. Want you to meet Mom. You met Aunt Weena. So, and I want to show you this lasagna. Let me move this out the way and I'll be right back. Stay there, don't go anywhere. Did somebody just steal a piece of cheese?
I think a bird did it.
You just had to taste that mozzarella, didn't you? So what do you think? It's good? Hey, come on in. No, we're still filming. Come check out the salad. This is the Caprese salad.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Wait till you taste it. You want to taste it?
Yes.
Stay right there. Stay right there.
Here's a little paper plate here.
No, I'll put it on a regular plate so you can be able to press down on it.
And when is going to be the taste tester today? Usually we have to taste our own stuff. The birthday girl is here.
Hey, Mama.
Oh, I just...
Y'all,
Oh, look up. There she is.
y'all say happy birthday
Say
to
happy
my
birthday.
Happy birthday to me.
Yay.
Thank you.
Isn't she pretty?
Mama. All right.
All right.
We're just going to taste our Caprese salad, all right? Mom, you want to try it?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll get you a plate too. You tell me what you think.
They say happy birthday.
Not right there. Mom, put it on a regular plate so you can press down on it, okay?
Oh, okay.
I'll get you a fork.
In that drawer.
Everybody saying happy birthday, Mama.
Thank you.
Facing you. The little drawer down there. Right there.
She is 75 years young today
Praise God.
and looking fabulous.
Thank you, Jesus. God is good.
Here you go, Wayne.
Give me one too, then.
I got you.
That
Let me
looks
see.
pretty.
It's beautiful.
You want a knife?
All right, let's see.
That's what my mom.
What you think, Aunt Ween?
Ooh, this is nice and different and light.
It's like this.
Mm-hmm. It is nice.
You need some more balsamic on it?
Let me try some more of that balsamic on it.
I tell you what, all of the aromas coming out of it are
How's that,
wonderful.
mozzarella?
What's all right?
Miss Cornelia, Mama Cornelia said she want to look like you when she's 75.
Oh,
Just love the Lord Jesus, that's all.
He did say he'll preserve you and keep you alive.
Yes, yes,
That's
yes.
good.
All right.
All right,
so
that looks good.
Thank you.
nice light salad. Okay, that's a summer salad. Okay.
Okay.
Hey, Gels.
Now while they're trying that out, we have one lasagna that you saw us make and it's in the oven. Well, we made one prior to. Okay. Let them take a look at this, man. Let them take a look at that.
We'll let you take a look at what's left. Because we did eat.
Well, most.
Well, everyone ate except for the chef. You know, the chef never eats when we eat, but oh, look at that. Look at all the goodness and the glories.
I want you to take a look at this from the side. I want you to see what this looks like when it's done, okay? I'm gonna try to lift up a piece. And you can see the layers, you can see the vegetables in there.
it was good.
Once it sits a little while,
All right, hold it right there so I can get around
your
here.
noodles and your vegetables and everything just kind of marry together and pick up all this, the taste of it, the basil. You can taste the basil all the way through. So it's a basil day, really. We got basil in the lasagna, we have basil in the caprese salad, and we have a basil flavored balsamic drizzle.
Awesome.
There you have it. So,
All right.
what do you think?
It's wonderful.
It's wonderful. Real good.
And as it sits, it gets better.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know what I'm saying? So you can put this in the refrigerator. I got a cover for it. And I'll put some more of the drizzle on it.
Yeah, put some more of that on it.
Matter of fact, I might leave this one with y'all. That's what I'll do.
Okay.
We'll leave
Sounds
that
like a
one
deal.
with y'all after we leave. So y'all can get down. So,
Good for you, Mama. Good.
That's real
This
good.
is decent.
Good,
It's
good,
real
good.
so here
Good.
we are live from my mom and my aunt's house. This was really fun getting out of our kitchen and coming over and cooking in somebody else's house. Who knows? We might come to your house next.
Don't say that. People won't start sending us in.
This is good.
Well, when we start to circulate more, we're still distancing. We're keeping our circle very small. okay?
Yes, trust. We're going to do something
Don't-
great once all the distancing is
Don't-
over.
Continue to be safe. Continue to be safe. What you got to do is be safe. And one more shout out. My mother-in-law, Teeny's mom, made this cake, y'all. It was a 7-Up cake. Oh,
7-Up
my
pound
God.
cake.
This
Wow.
7-Up pound cake is so good. Really, that's why the chef's saving his appetite, not eating no lasagna, because I'm going in.
What?
So I think somebody got some blueberry cheesecake.
Some blueberry
ice cream.
cheesecake ice
Blueberry
cream.
Cheesecake ice cream.
It's about
Now,
to go
I can't eat a lot of sweets, but I'm gonna get a bite of that.
down.
All right, y'all.
Mallory said, "Hey, Mallory."
Thanks for tuning in.
Yes.
Hold on a second. Let me see that. Let me see the camera here. Let me see this. And let me see this. See, because you think you slick, trying not to go on and say anything.
I opened up for you. I did my job. Didn't I? Yeah, I think I did very well.
Mallory said, "Hey, boo."
Hey, Cuzzo.
Valerie said, "I missed it." Well, Valerie, you can go back and look at
Replay,
it.
Valerie.
Yes.
Replay.
Hey, would you guys do me a favor and share this?
Yep.
Thank
share.
y'all so much. Share,
Listen, share,
like, and share.
and keep your eyes and ears open.
Yes.
There's some big, great things coming up in
We got-
the very near future.
Yeah, we got some big
You
announcements.
don't want to miss it.
Thank y'all so much for your support. Keep on praying for us. We
We love you.
love you guys.
Smooches, kisses, virtual hugs to everybody.
Yes. They're sending up hearts and stuff. Okay.
We'll see y'all next time. We're going in on the salad and the cake.
Yes.
Salad.
And please cook this stuff, y'all. Give it a try. Make it yourself. You can go back and look at the videos.
But niece, it doesn't have to be marriage enrichment. It can be for any occasion.
For any occasion. All right, y'all. We love y'all. Y'all take care, family.